Alright guys, I'll make this video as brief as possible, but I'll still try to make it as detailed as possible so you guys won't make mistake. So the first thing you have to do now is to install a VPN. So you can either use a paid VPN or a free VPN, and for those of you with proxy, you can also use a paid proxy. It doesn't matter because the security of this process is not that much, you get. So for this video I'm using Windscribe. So if you guys just want to do exactly what I'm doing, use Windscribe. So go to either your Google App Store or your Android store, right? Your Play Store or your Android store rather, and search for Windscribe. Like I said, I'm going to do the whole process so that you guys don't get confused. So just search for Windscribe, right? And then you're going to see this is the VPN. So you're going to install it. After installing it, I've already installed it, that's why it's showing me open. So I'll open it. Now there are lots of locations, right? Come and look for, I think New York is in west. Is it west or east? Okay, sorry, it's in east. Look for US East and then use New York. Anyone, either New York Empire or New York Inside Job. But for this video, I used New York Empire, right? I'm going to show you everything I did when the updates were shared with me, right? So I used New York Empire. So let me click on it again, New York Empire, and it's going to load. So it keeps on loading. And now if you're installing it for the first time, like if you're using it for the first time, this any VPN, it's going to ask you for some permission. So it's going to ask you to allow it to change some settings so it can reroute your network. Just allow it. It's going to ask you for your password. Put in your iPhone password and you're good to go. Don't worry, it's safe. No one is hacking your password. So once you've done that, then it should connect like this. Once you see this green, it means it has connected. Once you minimize and you want to also confirm that it's still connected, just scroll down. This is for iPhone users. Android users, it might be different. So scroll down and then you should see at the top, after my network and the Wi-Fi, you should see that there's a VPN showing. That means it's connected to the VPN. That's fine. So the next thing you are going to do is come over to, I'm going to share the link in the video description. So just come over to the video description and then this is the link. So let me click on the link. Once you click on the link, it's going to bring you to so it's going to show you that the browser wants to open another app, that it wants to redirect you to the Play Store, either your Play Store if you're using an Android, or it wants to redirect you to the Apple App Store, right, if you're using an iPhone. So once it shows this, click on open, right? Once it clicks on open, it will bring you to this app. You should see CapitalOne Shopping, save now. Before I proceed, there are lots of confusion. People said if you're using that, you must only use an iPhone that is LLA, that's your model. Let me show you the iPhone I'm using. So on this iPhone, as you can see, I'm using a 13 Pro Max and it's not LLA, it ends with BA. I'm going to show you the example that someone told me that that's the only version that works, but it's a lie. Any iPhone works, either LLA, because LLA is made for USA only, you get. So people are saying it's only the iPhone that is made for USA only that will work. No, that's not right. Any iPhone will work. So back to the video. So let's not just keep it. So before you even install this, before you do all this process, I'm sorry, I missed something. That's why sometimes teaching gets you confused. I missed something. After you connect your VPN, please, this is important. After you connect your VPN, right? You connect to your VPN. Please come here, come to your settings. Now, this is for iPhone users. For Android, I don't have an Android phone. I don't use an Android device, so I don't know how to do that. But I think you guys can figure it out because if you are familiar with your Android. So come to your iCloud, right? Under payment and shipment. Under payment and shipment, click on payment and shipment. And it's going to, sometimes it take a while to load. It depends on this VPN. You know, sometimes VPN messes with your network. Oh shit, it has been trying to, I've done it several times. Okay, so under payment and shipment, come over here and then your billing address, you have to change your billing address. So come down all these ones you can leave the name, any name you're using. The reason I'm using this name, it was a card I was using back then for my Apple payments, so the card was linked, so I had to use the same name for the card. Now under your billing, make sure you change your address. Use a New York address that is in New York. For me, how I did mine is I came to my Safari. Let me show you how I did mine. So I came to Safari and I searched for New York. Let me see if it pops up. New York zip code. I just said New York zip code, right? So it will bring up a zip code in New York, right? So I just used, look at this number, 10001 to 10029. So I used the zip code within that range. So for this video, like you can see my own, I use this. So you can still copy this, my exact information, if you want. That's fine. If you want to change it, that's also fine. So your street address, I changed my street address. The next one is optional, I can leave it. Your city, New York. Your state, it should be New York. Then your zip code, you can just change two numbers inside to make it unique. If you still want to use my own, that's fine. I don't recommend it, but if you want to use it because the zip has, that's fine. Then your country and region, this is very important. Make sure you change your country and region to the United States. It's very important. If not, you will not get access to this app. They won't let you install this app from the App Store. I don't know for Android users, but for iPhone users, it won't let you install this app if you did not change your country and region to the United States. Then your phone number, this phone number is random. I just randomly generated it. You can also copy it and use the phone number. It doesn't matter, right? Then once you are trying to save and it's not allowing you to save, make sure that your credit card, your payment information, choose none, that you don't want to add credit card and all those stuff. Just choose it as none. Now, one thing you should know that if you have Apple Music or any subscription that you paid with your Apple ID, those subscription ends because you have changed your country. So if you have Apple Music, Spotify, you won't have access to them again because you have changed your billing information. You've changed your location. So you should note that before doing this. If you have any subscription, let's say Apple Music, which other one again, Spotify, those things you pay for now, it won't work. But things like Netflix will continue to work because it doesn't matter. So once you've done this, you've changed your billing address, right? Now, once you change your billing address, that's when you come back to this link. You click on this link. It brings you to the App Store, and then you install this. Now, once you install this app, this is very important, do not open the app first. Once you install the app, do not open the app first. It's very, very important. Minimize and come to your browser, your Safari, right? So just search for Safari, which is your default browser on iPhone. For Android users, it will also be in your default browser for Android. So click on Safari. Then you should see this button. Okay, when I'm editing the video, because I need to edit so I can illustrate, there's this, you should see this, there's this, I'm clicking here. Once you click on it, let me go back again. This side panel, if you see from my right hand where I'm watching, there's a microphone, and then from my left hand there's something like that here. Click on that. That's what, then you should see extensions, right? This is how mine is looking. You should see CapitalOne shopping, but you will not see it first because you've not activated it. Click on manage extensions. Once you click on manage extensions, then you see the list of all the extensions you have installed on that has been installed in your Safari. For my case, I have ChatGPT, Google Insights, Online Insight Study, CapitalOne Shopping, and Web Inspector. So this CapitalOne Shopping will be turned off first because you've not turned it on. It will be like, see how this Web Inspector is turned off, right? That's how CapitalOne Shopping will be turned off. So just click on it to turn it on. See how I turned on my Web Inspector here. So just click on it and to turn it on. And that's all. Once you click on it, it will automatically redirect you to CapitalOne Shopping site. Just leave it. Don't do anything. Minimize the app. Now come and open this CapitalOne Shopping app. Remember, do not open it first. It's after you toggle this Safari on that you open it, based on what I was told that this is what works in 2026. So maybe if you have tried it before and a different approach works, fine. But this is what works. This is what worked for me that I'm showing you. So after you've done that from the Safari, open the CapitalOne app. Now it's going to load for a while. depends on your VPN and your proxy and stuff like that. Yes, let me just leave this one. So it's going to ask you to sign in. Let me just submit this rating. Okay, so it's going to ask you to sign in, right? This is not the screen you're going to see because I already have this already. I'm just going to give you an explanation. It's going to ask you to sign in. Use an email address. Any email address. It doesn't matter the country. I'm using my Nigerian email address. They won't know. So use your email address to sign in. Most of the time they might not send you a code. They might send you a code because I've tried it with different phones. Some they will send you a link to verify your account. Some they will not send you the link to verify your account. Don't worry, I'm going to show you guys some of these things I'm talking about. So once you sign in, you should come to more. You should see your email address and stuff like that. That means you signed in, right? Then they're going to ask you to install a desktop extension and other stuff. Ignore that. Come to your rewards. I just started this one, so I don't think so. If you see this, your rewards like that, that's fine. It's still 0. It's after 3 days that it will get updated, right? After 3 days, it will change to $45. So this account now is on the second day. On the third day, it will change to 45. It's changed to $45. So to ensure that you've gotten everything correctly. This is the end of the video, but to ensure that you've done everything right, you should receive an email. Let me show you what the email looks like. Let me open my Gmail. Let me show you what the email looks like. Right. Okay. So yeah. If you check my mail now, you should see just 2 emails. CapitalOne Shopping. This one is asking me to like verify, which I've done. Like I said, they might send it to you, they might not send it to you. This one, that's fine. Then this one is just the magic link. They might send this one to you also because I tried logging in from browser. That's why they sent me this one. So it's fine if they don't send it for you. It's fine. So these 2 links now, there's a very, very important one that they're supposed to send to you. Let me show you. If you not see it here, come here and then come to your spam. I was looking for it for this account. I looked for it for hours. I couldn't find it, and I decided to check my spam. Check your spam mail. I have lots of spam mails. Okay, just click on all mails. This button, all mails. Click on all mails, and then you should see it here. This is the important one. $45 is waiting for you. Congrats. Once you see this, it means you've done everything properly and you've qualified for the $45. So I'm going to make another video and I'm going to show you how to. But that video now, I want this current one to complete its 3 days, and then once I redeem the $45, I'm going to make another video to show you how to do it again and get another $45. Like I said, you can do it for up to 6 times. So 3 days, 3 days, 3 days. That's the maximum you can do it. Some people after 3 times it stops. Some people after 4 times. I'm telling you based on different accounts we've tried and what has worked. So some accounts after 3 times it stops. Some others after 4 times it stops. The highest we've gotten is 6 times. So after 6 times you cannot do again. So I'm going to make another video. So I'm just waiting for this phone. Once this gets to the 3rd day, as you can see, I did this yesterday. To see that I'm not lying. Okay, this is 23rd July, which is yesterday. Today is the 24th of July. So tomorrow, or hopefully next tomorrow, when it completes its 3rd day, then I'm going to make a video and show you how to do it again and get another $45. Then after that, after another 3 days, you do it again. You just keep repeating it until they tell you can't get it anymore. So that's all for this video. If you have questions, this is me on X. Don't forget to ask me questions on X or on my YouTube channel. Depends on where you're following me from. So thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Have a great day.